Sorry for posting three videos, and part three was a copy of what I'd already done, but yeah, wasn't sure. Not sure and still not sure, so yeah, here's today's algae video, and we're on Phycology, which is within the last three algae videos that I'll be doing. As a way to engage me until the last of my exams, which was 2 days ago. Hence the reason why I did both the news before the algae video 2 days ago. And considering I've now done my last exam, so don't really see any point of me doing an algae video for a while after Friday, which is day after tomorrow, as this video was recorded and posted on the same day. So yeah. Today's algae is Phycology, spelled Phycology, and comes from the Greek word of phykos, meaning seaweed, and logia, which goes back to the initial video I did. It is the scientific study of algae. Don't know how they got seaweed out of it, but yeah. I think seaweed might be related to algae just in some small way, perhaps, maybe obscure way. This is also known as algae, as what I'm going to call it Phycology, and is a branch of life science and is often regarded as a sub-discipline of botany. So yeah. Yeah, so algae is important as a primary producer of producers in aquatic ecosystems, and most algae are eukaryotic, photosynthetic organisms that live in wet environments. Aquatic and wet, likely relating to water. They are distinguished from the higher plants by plants above sea level, or those rooted into the earth, as they lack true roots, stems or leaves, and do not flower. And many species are single cells and microscopic, including photoplankton and other microalgae, but many are multicellular into one degree or another, and can grow a large in size, like seaweed such as kelp and sargassum. Now, in phycology includes the study of prokaryotic forms known as blue-green algae or cyanobacteria. A number of microscopic algae also occur in symbionts in lichens. Phycologists typically focus on either fresh or ocean algae, and further within those areas, either diatoms or soft algae. And it's where the ancient Greeks and Romans knew of algae, and the ancient Chinese maybe even cultivated it as certain varieties of food. The scientific study of algae began in the 18th century or 1700s with the description and naming of Fucus maximus, now Eclonia maxima, in 1757 by Peter Osbeck, P-E-H-R, and was followed by descriptive work by scholars such as Dawson Turner and Carl Agard, but it was not until much later in the 19th century that efforts made by J.V. Lamoureux and William Henry Harvey to create who created significant groupings of algae within phycology. And Harvey has been called the father of modern phycology, in a part for his division of algae into 4 major subdivisions upon their pigmentation. And in the late 19th and early 20th century, phycology became recognised as a field of its own, and men such as Frederick Traugott Kunzing continued the descriptive work, and in Japan, beginning in 1889, Kintaro Akamura not only provided detailed descriptions of Japanese coastal algae, he also provided a comprehensive analysis of their distribution. And an although R.K. Greville publishes Algae Britannicae as early as 1830, it was not until 1902 where publication of a catalogue of the British marine algae by Edward Arthur Lionel Batters that showed a systematic correlation of records, extensive distribution mapping, and the development of identification keys began in earnest. And as early as 1883, Jean-Pierre Etienne Velcher had published on isogamy, or sexual conjugation, in algae, but it was not until the early 20th century that reproduction and development began to be extensively studied. And in 1835 to 1945, comprehensive volumes of Felix Eugene Frisch consolidated what was then known about morphology and reproduction of algae, and this was followed in the 1950s by the development of area checklists led by Mary W. Park with her 1931 Mansk algae, and followed in 1953 by her preliminary checklist of British marine algae. And although Lily Newton's 1931 handbook provided the first identification key for algae in the British Isles, it wasn't until the 1960s that development of such keys became routine. And in the 1980s, with a new emphasis on ecology, saw an increased study of algal communities and the place of algae in large plant communities, and provide an additional tool for explaining the geographical variation of algae. And Aaron's seen rich diversities in some areas, like Australia, which has 2,000 species of algae. So yeah. So yeah, this is the video today. It's kind of short and sweet, but yeah, couldn't find all too much on phycology. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have enjoyed the series so far of the Archaeology videos. So yeah, I'll see you all very soon. So bye for now.